Kasi sinabi ni Senadora Amy 25 yung sites daw. Tapos sabi ni tinitake nila seriously pero ako hindi ko ina-expect na ganun yung magiging sagot ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. Mas alam pa ni Senadora Amy kung saan located itong mga EDCA sites na ito compare sa
Pwede ba yun na nilagay lang ng US military bases, ng US ang kanya military bases sa isang bansang friendly sa China, hindi na tatargetin yun ng China? Are you that naive? Parang admire, no? Parang, are these people just born yesterday? May target man, meron kang backup, no? That's the purpose of EDCA sites. Kaya nga dumami na yan, naging 17 na nga yan. Ano sabi ni Senadora?
25.
25 na.
Ito nga mga kababayan, bago natin ituloy ang video na ito, kung bago ka lang sa aking YouTube channel baka pwede makahingi ng like at subscribe at click mo na rin ang notification bell para updated ka sa aking nilalabas na bagong video. Salamat po.
Connect natin doon sa recent din na pahayag ni Senadora Amy Marcos. Tapos sumagot na rin ata yung Armed Forces of the Philippines nito na i-check pa. Kasi sinabi ni Senadora Amy 25 yung sites daw. Tapos sabi ni tinitake nila seriously pero ako hindi ko ina-expect na ganun yung magiging sagot ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. Mas alam pa ni Senadora Amy kung saan located itong mga EDCA sites na ito compare sa kanila. Parang lang ako kasi parang yes, parang take note. Noted po, parang ganun yung dating ko sa kanilang naging statements as.
Well, why is this news? In the first place? Are we expecting that China will not be targeting those EDCA sites? They know that it is against them. So why is this news? Why is the AFP surprised at all that China will be targeting them? Sabi nga ni Jonathan Malaya, wala daw siyang alam na imminent threat, that they have cordial relationships with China, and ito pa pagkakasabi niya, the Philippines and People's Republic of China maintain cordial relations and are committed to managing whatever differences. What's wrong with Jonathan Malaya and a lot of our security people? This is not directed to you. It is directed to the United States. It just so happened that yung United States, nandiyan ang base militar sa Pilipinas. Yan ang hindi nyo maintindihan. So no matter how cordial or good our relationship with China is, the Chinese military has no option but to actually target the US military bases in the Philippines. Pwede ba yun na nilagay lang ng US military bases, ng US ang kanya military bases sa isang bansang friendly sa China, hindi na tatargetin yun ng China? Are you that naive? Parang admire, no? Parang, are these people just born yesterday? Parang, are you not reading history? Is this not being taught in Philippine Military Academy? I doubt, no? I doubt. And Admar, this is not really news. Again, in February last year, when I actually spoke against EDCA, I quoted one think tank, the American Enterprise Institute, interviewed by PBS. Maybe you can find it, no? And he was asked, ano daw tong point na nag-add ng military bases? And then sabi ng think tank, it would provide more targeting sites for China. Kasi nga, it is to exhaust the missiles of China. And then the New York Times, almost the same day, meron din silang sinulat doon. And then they interviewed someone na dati pang advisor ni Biden. At ang sabi niya na these EDCA sites are to exhaust the missiles of China. Missiles of China, because in a war, ang unang-unang tatargetin ng kalaban mo is your supply line. And I believe this is being taught in Philippine Military Academy na I'm pretty sure that our AFP attended, no? And a lot of them even went to West Point in the United States. So now, kukulang yung supply line ng Amerika sa kanyang magdadagdag ka ngayon ng supply line itong United States para kung may matarget man, meron kang backup, no? That's the purpose of EDCA sites. Kaya nga dumami na yan naging 17 na nga yan. Ano sabi ni Senadora?
25.
25 na. Para tayong taxi para
Eh, may inflation na kasi, kaya tumaas din ulit.
Sandali lang to Admar, 25 na. Una 4, naging 9, naging 17, ngayon 25 na. So, again, why is this news that those US military bases are being targeted? I really, again, I cannot believe that these people are that naive to even think that the enemies of the United States will not target those US military bases. President Marcos Sr., the father of this current president, already said that before. 2 years, in 1970, so that's older than us, Admar. The father already knew that it will be magnet for attack of the enemies of the United States. So why is this news? And it doesn't matter, if we have cordial relations with China. Because it is not the Philippines that China is targeting, but the US military bases.
Mhm. And ang pinaka-recent naman na development dito ay nagkaroon na ng usapan. Ang foreign affairs natin and foreign ministry ng China last July 2 after ng bardagulan, megaphone diplomacy, umabot sa nabalitang at na viral na naputol yung daliri after ng mga ganun na mga insidente, nagkaroon ng ganito. Ano sa tingin mo yung parang turning point na bumalik sa mga ganito? Kailangan pa talagang may maputol na daliri yung para bumalik sila sa ganitong usapan sa with China?
Well, they should have done this already before, no? What I've been saying since 2016. And now they're doing it now, di ba? For last year, they are disavowing diplomacy. They said diplomacy will not work, we just have to fight. And now they're doing it. So they don't really have any clear strategy. So what is the turning point? The turning point may be that the United States didn't come to the rescue.
Tsaka nandun na rin yung yung parang nangyari din ito after ba ng Russia? Yung parang warning or parang warning na ba yun na ititigil na nila yung moratorium?
Because Russia warned and maybe money from the United States has stopped flowing. And maybe money from the United States has stopped flowing to the pockets of some people, no? Pero, this is just the rational thing to do. Anyone who's not knowledgeable in international relations said this is the rational thing to do given the situation. So, I think the real turning point here is that the more rational minds in the BBM administration has now taken over the teenagers in the PBM administration. So, ginawa na ito. And I hopefully, hindi lang ito pakitang tao. Dapat ito, Admar, this must be sustained dialogue, sustained meetings, sustained talks, and hindi yung magpapakita kayo ngayon. And this not just goes to the Philippines, but also to China. This must be done with commitment and of course the patience to carry out the fruits of these talks. Hindi yung magkakaroon lang ng gusot, babalik ka uli sa zero. Hindi yun tama.
And may report naman ngayon kasi nagkaroon nga ng command conference itong si Pangulong Bongbong Marcos dyan sa Campa Aguinaldo. At nababanggit na naman itong kasabay nito maganda ng usapan. Meron na namang pahayag na sinasabi doon na yung China ay unti-unti nang pinapasok daw ang iba't ibang sektor sa Pilipinas.
Who said that?
Si General Browner ang kinukot nila dito.
General Browner, where have you been living?
Parang kagaya lang yan doon sa yung sa post mo na yung submarine na nasa sa ilalim.
Ano sabi niya, ang China, iba't ibang sektor, pinapasok na ng China.
Oo, pinapasok
What,
na raw.
Are they investing?
Siguro
What
parang,
does he mean by that?
oo, ang dating ko nga, basa ko nga parang, ano ba, parang nang-i-espiya na ba, pinapasok na ba para makapasok yung kanilang propaganda.
Ito naman si General Browner, my God, if the Chinese are investing, what's wrong with that? Now, with spying or whatever, do you really think, General Browner, with all honesty, that any country need to spy on the Philippines in order to destroy the country? Honestly, just me, I feel other countries are pitying us, no? Why do they need to send spies or whatever to destroy the country and to no secret? What secret the country has? what exactly? You know, Admar, no? These people has to be given real talk. Why exactly do you think other countries need to bring spies in order to know how to destroy you? We are already effectively destroying ourselves with our with how corrupt our officials are, and you really think that you need China to destroy you? You're already destroying. Look at the economy of the country. Look at the state of infrastructure. What else? What needs to be destroyed there? Look at the quality of toilets pa lang, no, Admar? Look at the quality of toilets in government offices. Ako, nakapunta ako ng government offices sa Pilipinas when I was there 2 years ago, no? My Lord Almighty, if you want to know the state of corruption in the Philippines and how rotten the government is, visit toilets and comfort rooms of government offices. From the legislative to executive, lahat, pati police offices, Coast Guard, etc. So let's be honest ourselves. Who is really destroying the country? It is the corruption, the corrupt officials.
Tsaka, di ba, meron din pati yung si Mayor Alice Go. Pinaratangan na rin na pakawala ng China. Di ba, ang alam natin, ang China, isa yan sa mga hiniling ng China sa Pilipinas na alisin na yung Pogo. Yat ngayon, meron ganitong issue. Parang hindi nagtutugma.
Ewan ko, iba na nga ang storya, di ba? Sabi na nila, human trafficking na, hindi na spy. Just choose one. Is it espionage or human trafficking? And it's espionage. Why are you... Bakit ang tagal-tagal na ng hearing na to? You could have just deported the woman back to China if you really think that she's a spy. Or you just could have already arrested her for national security reasons. Ano nangyayari? Nagkaroon pa ng drama. You know, Admar, I happen to have conversations now with people who are in the know in that region.